Hello friends, we got some projects going on. Let's take a little tour of what's going on here on this sunny day. I brought Violet into the garden with me, but she made her way over here. So with the sauna, we end up using a lot more wood than normal than we have in the past. And so Mark's using the chainsaw to cut them down to shorter pieces, and then they're gonna split them. And Violet wants to be a part of it. Let's keep you safe. Ooh, stinky chainsaw. And then Bennett decided to start a project. Hey Bennett, let's show him what happened this week. Bennett got his cast off. His wrist is better.
That hurts like my leg.
He decided to start painting the sauna. So Everett's been out here helping him. My favorite part is that they painted around the wood pile. Take a quick garden tour. Violet's sampling some lettuce. These nasturtiums have just come in beautifully on both sides. Kids like eating the flowers, and you can also eat the leaves. They're very peppery. This one's a cool, like, variegated leaf. But those have come in amazing. So much romaine lettuce. Definitely need to be harvesting more of that every day. And this mixed lettuce, we harvest it and it just keeps coming back. It's just amazing. I planted new spinach in a previous video. Those are coming in nicely. These little violet pansies have filled in so beautifully at the end. Our carrots are looking fantastic in here. The whole thing is just beautiful and full. The nasturtiums are taking over a little bit at the end of that one. Yes, yes, it's a beautiful flower. Good job just looking. Yeah. We harvested 4 broccoli earlier this week. I'll show you a picture here. We got some more broccoli coming in here, and the cauliflowers are finally starting to really look good down in there. Broccoli looks great. These cabbages look beautiful. We've almost eaten through all the other cabbages that we harvested. The Napa cabbages were done way earlier, and now it's time to start harvesting some of the bigger cabbages. This celery looks almost like what you buy in the store, which is amazing. I've never been able to grow celery that big. Super flavorful too, like way more flavor than anything I've gotten at the store. Here's where we harvested the broccoli, but you always get these little baby broccolis coming off the side, so we left those in here. Yeah. Thank you for the violet. This pineapple sage has gotten huge. Not quite sure how to use that. The peas have just done amazing. They're covered in flowers up there, taller than the trellis, but the trellis has done so well. Oh, we got some cauliflower coming in there that's got a purple hue to it. Oh, you got a big weed here, Bennett.
I want to pull an onion.
They're not very good yet. Got a green bean here that's got some flowers on it. That's good. Nice little cabbage there.
This onion died.
What do you mean?
It was stuck under an apple.
Oh, well that's a good little onion. Yeah, let's eat it.
Okay. Hold on.
Stuck under the cabbage, but this is the premier cabbage of the group so far. Look at that. We need to. It's like absolutely perfect. I just can't believe how amazing that is. It is kind of blocking some of these onions, but really, we knew that certain things would do better than others. These Brussels sprouts, you can see the little Brussels sprouts coming in. I think we need to maybe cut some of these branches off. I gotta ask my friend that gave those to me. And then 2 more amazing celery. With the celery, I've just been taking pieces when I need them, but I think we need to harvest the whole thing. Peas over here doing nice as well, but we have found that things on this half are definitely not doing quite as well because they don't get as much sunshine. I also have still not added the water to it. I'm excited about this little onion.
My gherkin started to grow.
Okay. I didn't see the gherkin.
It's actually green again.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's still teeny tiny there. Oh, we got some good carrots growing in here next to the onions. Okay, more broccoli coming in over here. I'm not sure how our squash are doing. Got some flowers finally, but I don't know. All in all, the garden just makes us super happy and just has done so well. This is really interesting to me. This was the Napa cabbage. I left it and it's grown all these little baby things out of them, but they're flowering right away. So just kind of pretty left there in the garden. I'm gonna get off these big ones though. If I'm being honest, it makes me a little sad. It feels like gardening season's not gonna be that much longer here in Alaska, but it's brought us so much joy. And I've been researching how to put them to bed for the winter better than I have done in the past. So hopefully this is just the first year of many, many, many that we enjoy this garden, because it has just felt so amazing and life-giving to be out here this year. We got a pretty big squash plant in here. That's looking good. I want to do some more work in the garden, but first I'm gonna go on a little field trip with Bennett and Violet, my favorite shop in Eagle River, because they got a food truck today I want to try, and they've got peonies. So we are at the Nest & Co. It's my favorite local shop. I like to try and come here at least once a season and share what local artists are making. Most of the stuff in here is made by Alaskan artists, creators. And then there's also some antiques mixed in and some local vendors for food, and today has flowers. So we're gonna go take a look. Came for the bubble waffle. Okay, so we'll just get one for now. Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want strawberry ice cream, or should we? Let's just try it with whipped cream first. Okay. So just strawberries and whipped cream. All right, this is the bubble waffle. That is so cool looking. The strawberries and cream.
It's a waffle.
Not sure how to eat it, huh?
It's so soft.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Bubble waffles are so fun.
We should buy one. We're buying them.
I need to make bubble waffles. Very sweet dough. Bubble waffles are fun. They are so pretty. This shop has a special place in my heart. Before I started YouTube, I sold things here in this shop as a hobby, and I would make things and sell them, and it was just like a really fun environment to be a part of this. Now I just enjoy coming each season to come shop and look at the new goodies. The shop changes with the seasons, and there's always something new to look at. I always love how they have things organized. They have a little kids section here. How adorable are these little onesies, airplanes, whales? They are super soft and handmade right here in Alaska. And these cute little pants. Look at all these sea creatures on them. They are super duper cute. I also love these little skirts with the salmon on them. Like, how adorable are those? And blueberries. A lot of Alaska themed things in this store. These are local artists come and bring their goods to this shop, and then they put them all together to make beautiful displays instead of having everybody put their stuff in like one little section. Vendors' items are just put all over the store to create little themes. Like this section has a lot of fishing items or ocean items, fish, sea otters, whales, all sorts of ocean creatures. Now this is a forget-me-not section with earrings and mosaics. Forget-me-nots are the Alaska state flower, so very appropriate to have a little forget-me-not section. These little DIY mosaic kits with Alaska themes like fireweed, moose, and bears are new to me and look so fun. The store also has antiques in here, as well as just little goodies hidden everywhere. Love this painting with the blueberries. Like I said, themes. This is the blueberry section. I promise I did not break that. It just fell off of its card. It's a little blueberry magnet mosaic. This blueberry section just makes me feel like fall. And then we have Happy AK. This is a local company that sews all these fun headbands. And they have these adorable little cards. But Violet was getting a little bit too excited about this stuff, so we had to be careful and clean up after her. Happy AK also sells some clothing that I think are pretty cute. HappyAK.com does ship, so if you are looking for some headbands, you can hop on their website. I love all the local art. This is the painting by my friend Andrea. I was actually with her when she took the photo of those airplanes to then use as a reference when she painted. And we have some Mount Magnificent macarons. The flavors here are strawberry rhubarb, salted caramel, blueberry, vanilla bean, birthday cake, and coffee. I have never seen these simply crafted syrups before. They came in very interesting flavors, jalapeno and mint. And then we've got some more mugs and antiques. Violet was super cute, showing off this little moose hat. She was very interested in looking at all the different little things around the shop. I just love how this represents Alaska here. Great place to come shop for souvenirs as well as home decor. I've found some awesome pieces in this shop throughout the years, hiding underneath all of this stuff. Furniture pieces, dressers. It's my go-to shop when I need something interesting for my home. Love this little strawberry section. So cute. Raspberries. We love our summer fruits around here. Rhubarb. This does smell like rhubarb to me. Violet wasn't quite sure how to sniff and smell. She wanted to taste it. And these are my favorite akimbo earrings. I own multiple pairs of these. I love giving them as gifts. They're just so unique and cute. I love them. She does have a website where you can order them, akimbocollections.com. These earrings by Ashley Seabolt are new to me, but I thought they were super cute. And then a little forget-me-not ring. Really just a great store to come browse, look around. I did find a few things. I'll share with you what I ended up buying when we head home. These are some more earrings by Ashley Seabolt. Very dainty and beautiful. I just love the talent of all the people in this store. I just feel so happy when I come shop here. Look at these cute little baby moose. Fireweed on this bowl. Fireweed is a sign of the end of summer in Alaska. This could be taken from the recent airplane trip that we took to the glacier. You all know that I love flowers, so I'm drawn to all these different flower items in this section. Tucked away in the back, they have some antiques. I think they're actually in the process of making more of an antique section, but this would be a great place to come and rummage and find little treasures. Okay, the lady inside gave Bennett a flower, so we're gonna take this one home. Let's go put this in some water. The smell is incredible. Well, that was really fun to go to the Nest & Co. Met 2 viewers there that have recently moved to Alaska and said, hey, your videos were helpful in knowing what to expect when we moved here. So that always really warms my heart to know that like people are finding our videos that need help and encouragement moving to Alaska, because we love it here and we hope that people that come, especially with the military that are just going to be here for a short time, can come and just really enjoy it here and make the most out of their couple years that they get to spend here. Let's look at the potato patch. It is full of weeds, but man, these potatoes are looking good. I think we're gonna have a good round of potatoes. Even the ones Mark was worried about, it looks like just about everything ended up coming up. So probably needs a little bit of TLC in there, but I think we're gonna get some potatoes this fall. I just went and put the peony in water. Peony? Let's say peony. I just put the peony in water and it just made me want to grow peonies. They grow really well in Alaska. They bloom later than anywhere else in the world, so we actually have a very big market for selling peonies. It makes me want to grow some. So maybe next summer that could be a project. Find an area and plant some peonies to have and make beautiful bouquets with. They actually grow them just a couple streets away from here. Maybe I can get them to give me a tour of their place so I can get some tips. Maybe even some starts. Buy some from them. I don't know. I've always wanted to grow a bunch of perennials. I just have never picked an area and made the plunge yet. Well, that looks like a good pile of logs to split.
You should film me doing a bubaka.
A whataka?
A bubaka.
What's a bubaka?
A trick.
Okay, let's see it. Where are you gonna do it? I think it's gonna be a boon year for raspberries. There are so many raspberries coming on. A few more weeks, we're gonna be out here berry picking. We do have some ripe strawberries in this overgrown strawberry patch. Violet loves them. These are just some sweet wild strawberries. Do you want that? Oh, and that one. Okay. They're just so tiny and ultra sweet. I just love them. Ooh, Violet, I found a good one. Look at that big one.
Look at mine.
Bennett found some good ones too. Oh, here you go. Just eat it. Here's one.
Violet, these are all mine.
You better not show them to her then. You're gonna attack you. Oh, I found a good one, Violet. She gets so excited with every single one. Maybe we need to weed this and like keep it nice in the future and then we'd get more. I don't know. I don't know, maybe all the weeds keep the birds from eating them. Yeah, they do.
How many strawberries?
Wow, look at that. Can you say thank you? Thank you. Are you clapping? So exciting to get berries, huh? I think someone is gonna love the raspberries. Berry season is just so fun. Decided we're harvesting some stuff. Sometimes I find it hard to harvest because I just love seeing it in the garden, but we don't want it to go bad.
Want more?
Yes. I need to get some of this stuff. These are the ones that I harvested earlier, and now they already have new leaves on them. Beautiful. Looks like Mickey Mouse.
Where's Violet? Violet, come look.
I don't know if we've ever grown this nice of a cabbage ever in our garden. It's just like dense and beautiful.
Violet,
oh, Violet's trying to close the gate.
Violet, you want to hold it?
Now come hold the cabbage. Oh, move your fingies. She wants the gate closed while she's in here. Okay, we're locked in, baby girl.
Hold it. Hold it.
She's trying to eat it.
Wait, hold it.
You can eat it. Thank you.
Can you hold it?
It's so good. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna show you what I bought from the Nest & Co. This Alaska Animals You and I is the cutest book. I actually saw it at Katmai. A lady we made friends with bought it, and I was like, that is so cute. And I saw it at Revive, and I'm like, yes. It is about all these Alaska animals, their teeth, their noses, and humans. It's just such a cute book. Violet loved it, so love that. And then I just fell in love with these watercolor cards. I think you could frame them. This just reminds me of the cabin. And I just loved this style. It's by Ashley Seabolt. She lives here near us. I want to be her friend, I realize. I'm gonna go look her up on Instagram and tell her her stuff's amazing. And then I think I saw she has an Etsy shop too. And then I saw these earrings and I loved these as well. And they're by the same girl. How cute are those? These are like the colors that I'm into right now. I love them. So excited to wear those. So that's my little Nest & Co haul. Oh man, this light is making it hard to see, isn't it? Let's turn that away. All these cute things. Maybe it's just that I was at Katmai and that reminds me of the bears. I don't know. Just loved them. Summer. Ashley Seabolt is very, very, very talented. All right, friends, we are going to be making some food with some of this good stuff from the garden. We are going to head back down to the garden and grab a few more things, but Hunter is in charge of bread today. He's got these 2 loaves of French bread. I've got a few different recipes to make. Let's see how long this one has to. First up, we're gonna make a moose stew because I thought that would be good with the cabbage and celery from the garden. And then we're gonna make a salad. I'm gonna cut up this little onion from the garden too. Here's our little tiny onion cut up. This is half of a big onion. It smells very oniony though. Smell it. Oh. I touched your nose. Does it really hurt or are you just exaggerating?
It's exaggerating.
Got a carrot. I'm gonna start boiling some water for barley. I like to cook my barley separate just so I make sure that it gets cooked and it doesn't soak up all my broth. This is some cabbage that we cut last week and then got this beautiful cabbage from yesterday. Then it's gonna chop it up for me. I have found that I prefer the taste of a traditional cabbage over the Napa cabbage, but it was fun to grow both. All right, back out in the garden. I'm gonna cut some celery and some chives, maybe a little sage. Oh, that sage smells amazing. Hello, you coming out to have some lettuce?
Yeah.
All right, smell this sage. It smells incredible.
Oh, it's strong. It's in a good way. It's good. That celery looks good too.
We'll put it in our soup. Okay, so I talked to my friend and she said that we need to give the Brussels sprouts a haircut. Anywhere there is a Brussels sprout growing, can you show these little Brussels sprouts here? We need to cut off the leaf, which feels like you're doing something wrong, but that's what I'm gonna do to all the Brussels sprouts. And hopefully, in another few weeks, we'll have a bunch of Brussels sprouts to harvest.
Buzz cut. You need to come cut on
And then
the
she
side.
says we gotta cut off the top, maybe in a week or so, but it looks like it's about to flower. So I wonder if this one actually, I'm just gonna cut the top off too. I don't know, that scares me. But are some beautiful Brussels sprouts there. You see all these little Brussels sprouts, Ev?
Yeah,
We get to eat those in a few weeks.
but the sad thing is, when we harvest them, we have to harvest this whole thing.
Yep.
Everett, over here on the piece, everywhere there's a flower, that's where one of those sweet peas is gonna grow. So that's why they're kind of up high for now.
I could like do that.
Yeah, probably a couple weeks they'll be ready.
There's so many little ones at the bottom.
They definitely need to develop though.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. Experiment of growing something you've never grown before, but if it goes well, I'll be growing more of those next year. All right, we're gonna harvest a little bit of kale and then we're gonna call it good. This is gonna go in our soup. Okay, here's the Brussels sprout now without all of its leaves. Are you bouncing? It's hard for Violet to bounce on it. It's not quite bouncy enough.
The thing
She's
is,
trying.
It hurts my back. It doesn't have that.
Wow, that is nice looking. All those greens. Haven't even put the cabbage in yet. So I'm making a moose stew today, but when I went to the freezer to get a roast, we are completely out of moose roasts. We do have some that we can, so I'm gonna be using the canned moose meat, which is already cooked, so very easy. But that means moose hunting season is around the corner when we're starting to run out of meat. That's what you want. You want to be getting down to the end before you go and harvest your next one. While the soup is cooking, I need to make my salad. Well, no, we gotta do this first. We're gonna make rhubarb custard bars, but we're gonna do rhubarb raspberry because we need to use up last year's raspberries before we start harvesting raspberries again. Blah, blah, blah. I barely was able to get that out. There's Hunter's bread. Very crispy and crunchy. It's gonna be great. Okay, flour. Sugar. And butter. Starting to look nice and crumbly. The butter's crumbled up in there. Okay, this is going into the oven 350 for 10 minutes to make our bottom of our bars. The rhubarb, I got it out of the freezer last night. I'm draining the juice out of it. So pretty. And then here's berries. Again, we're draining the juice out. We're gonna use the juice as part of our lemonade for dinner tonight. And then the raspberry and rhubarb are going into our dessert. And then Everett is in charge of our lemonade, which we call lemon water punch. It's made with citric acid and lemon extract, and it's delicious.
And sugar.
And sugar. Here's your 2 cups of sugar. And here's your whisk.
That's so heavy.
Here's your raspberry rhubarb juice. I'm making the filling for my custard bars. 2 cups sugar. And then will you please drain the barley? Add in your rhubarb raspberry juice. Let's see how it is. Woo, so pretty.
It's like Kool-Aid looking.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to taste it. Such a pretty color. Ooh.
Can I try?
Just needs some ice so that it'll be cold. It's good. Very good. Sugar and 7 tablespoons flour, which is such a weird amount. 7 tablespoons seems kind of silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 cup heavy cream. Combine sugar and flour in a bowl. Whisk in cream and eggs. Stir in rhubarb, pour over crust, bake for 40 to 45 minutes until set. Cool. Okay, 3 eggs. Whisking in the eggs. Ooh, I'm just gonna use this. I have made this recipe in the past, but it has been years. But every time I get rhubarb, I think, oh, I need to make these bars, and then I forget. So today is the day, even though we're making them with rhubarb and raspberry. Ooh, this looks beautiful. I'm gonna drain this one more time because it feels like it's still got juice. I emptied one out in there that used to have like oats in it to put the sugar in it eventually, since the sugar one broke. Testing out the raspberry rhubarb lemonade. How is it? So yummy. So yummy. Okay, my crust is done, my filling's done. Time to make the salad, or get this in the oven and then make the salad. Nice crust. Bars going in.
Outside's crispy, but the inside's nice and soft.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna grab a few of these nasturtium flowers to add to my salad. Make it pretty. Hunter loves eating these. Actually, I finally tasted one and they're very tasty. I'm also gonna grab some chives for the salad. right,
Here's one.
little taste test. It didn't have a ton of rice, but it sure has the right flavor.
Who's the first football master?
Yum. Good job, Hunter. Very tasty. Soup, salad, and bread to me is like one of the best meals because you can make so many different varieties of it. Moose stew, French bread. It's gonna be a good dinner. We're gonna make our whipped topping for this. We gotta whip the cream first. Set it aside. Okay, whipping up cream cheese, sugar, fold this in. This makes for a very fluffy, nice, like frosting. The bars are not done yet, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then when they've cooled, we'll put it on top. Pretty flower. I haven't seen that one. It's turned out beautiful. I'm gonna let it cool and then we'll put the frosting on it. It's so hot in here though, I feel like I need to put a fan on it. Friends, these were a huge hit. Adding the raspberry with the rhubarb made them a very different color and a little bit gooier, but the taste is out of this world. Thank you so much for coming along with us in the garden, around the yard, and in the kitchen. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. We're just soaking up any of these sunny days that we're getting.